Toothpaste?
Yeah.
Toothbrush?
Yeah.
Towel?
Oh, Mum, come on, I can look after myself.
Prove it then, have you got a towel?
I'm 18 years old. Will you give us a break, eh? What is it?
Nothing. Don't say nothing, right?
All right.
Okay, mates, yeah. Listen, thanks for phoning, okay? Yeah, see ya. Bye. We got a job?
Yeah?
Yeah, Liverpool to Southport. 3 Welsh dresses. So, come on, don thy coat, Terence, old son. Could this be another, we ask ourselves? Hello, Hancock and Sullivan. Hey? Who are? Hey, who is this?
Well?
It's a tip-off.
What about?
The doll. Somebody's watching us.
Oh, wait, Mr. Cross, when I said they gave me the hand, didn't say I'd lay down my life, eh?
You're a young lad, aren't you? By the way, where is she?
In a taxi.
Oh.
Nervous, Harry?
Why should I be nervous?
You know, doing a bit of courting.
I'm not doing a bit of courting. Go on, you get in, I'll be over in a minute.
I'll tell her to be very nice to you, seeing as you're a bit shy.
You'll say no such thing. Hey, just a minute, you. How old is she?
Old enough.
You haven't picked me up with some old biddy, have you? I mean, I want someone who's in with an each way chance of lasting the week, you know.
Oh, she'll see the week out. Providing you go easy on her.
Hey, and another thing, you haven't told me her name yet.
I think you'll know her name.
Hello, Harry.
3 Welsh dresses. The bank loan? Eh? Well, we're paying off the bank loan, aren't we? Yeah? Well, how? I mean, we're on the dole. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Where are you going? I'm going to hide the van, aren't I?
Yeah, I've got mine. Thanks, Damon. All right. Harry, you thought I was going to Torquay?
Yes.
What made you think that?
Well, you came down in our taxi, didn't you?
Yeah, but Ralph offered me a lift.
Oh, did he now?
It was a joke, Harry.
Splitting me sides. Well, if she isn't coming, who is?
Pat? What? They're coming. What? Do you know it's them? Well, who else could it be? Who else dresses like that? John, what are we going to do? I don't know. Do you like... Look, don't you say nothing. Leave it to me. Right. Right. The telly. What about... But we're skint, aren't we? Just hide the telly. Get rid of it. No, wait, not yet. Jehovah's Witnesses.
You and Julia, you got on like a house on fire last time.
That was last time. You were supposed to fix me up with someone new, weren't you?
See, I got backbone tickets, but it's in my pocket down there. I'm not going nowhere, I'm just carrying it back. Cheers, lad.
Was there any post?
What?
I said, was there any post?
No.
Right. Well, I'll be off then.
See you, love.
You'll be all right, you know.
Not him I'm worrying about.
Oh?
He's young and strong and healthy. He'll be all right.
Oh, yeah.
He will. He'll be all right.
Yeah, it's just me being soft, isn't it? You know, put my own family before the outsiders. Because we don't do that in this house anymore. Do we?
look, love, he says. I won't ask you again. Are you going to move from this table, or am I going to move you? This is a man. This is a man talking to me. Oh, I says, just hold your horses a minute, Beaklix. Before you start telling me what you will and what you won't do. Better make sure you're up to it, love.
Tickets, Harry.
All the gob on
You
it.
what?
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm fascinated.
A man, I says. Call yourself a man? I've shoved better than you out of the way trying to get to the right one, love.
Guard's coming for the tickets.
He doesn't know what to do with himself. The old bingo hall's looking at him. 20 years I've been coming here,
Hey,
I
where are
says.
you going?
20 years.
Just going to the
And you
bar,
think
Mr.
you're going to
Cross.
move me from my table?
Excuse me. No glasses up to the guard, will you?
Sorry, gentlemen, the buffet towards the back of the train is open for tea, coffee.
Have you been messing with this? What? The telly? Of course not. Oh, we're missing the magic rabbits. There's more important things than magic rabbits, Terry.
Look, I've sorted us out, all right? We lie low for a couple of weeks, don't do a tap for a fortnight, then they'll get bored with watching us, so we start up again.
Do they get bored?
Of course they do. Away. They were going to sort that tomcat out this week.
What?
The magic rabbits.
Even when she's asleep, she can't keep her trap shut. The talking clock wouldn't get a word in edgeways with her.
Ever been to Torquay before, Madge?
During the war. It was a land girl. Do you know there were a lot of Americans down there then?
That's why you've got a smile on your face, is it?
They were nice.
They could afford to be. We were over in Africa sweating cobs, and they were over here putting nylons on our women.
No, they saw their fair share of action, Harry.
Aye, in the back of a jeep.
Excuse me, Mr. Cross. Do us a favour.
Let's see a book. Where's your little book?
This is...
George?
Bobby, what's the problem?
How's your cup of tea, lad?
No, I haven't got long, as a matter of fact.
Well, how long have you got?
Well, about half an hour.
That won't be long enough. This trouble down at Braggs's. George, I've been up there all week, lad. I'm more sick of it than you are.
Go on.
Well, the lads have got a cast iron case. I'm on their side.
Put it down the road, we'd walk it.
Not with the cases, Harry.
We've got him to do that for us.
Oh, give us a break, will you, Mr. Cross?
I paid for your ticket, son.
Yeah, and I'll pay you back.
Too right you will. You were lucky they didn't prosecute.
Oh, look! Oh.
What about it, Harry?
Just a bomb.
No, it won't. Come on.
Yo.
Listen, we want the day one hotel, but we'll give us a little trip around first.
Oh, my God! I feel like a queen! Yes, it is lovely.
Are you coming, Damon?
No, I'll come down to get myself a job, so that's what I'll do, you know.
Oh, you can get yourself a job later. Come on.
He's cost us enough already, hasn't he? You leave the lad alone.
Oh, come on. It's only a quick trip round.
Oh, thanks anyway, but I'll be off. See you all, have a nice time.
Bye. Bye.
Old-fashioned travel, love. Hope it's old-fashioned prices.
This should suit you, Harry.
Where's that, baby?
Last time you brought around just a change of a groat.
I was throwing fibres down on New Year's Eve.
White ones.
Suppose you think that's funny, do you?
Oh, what a wonderful start to a holiday. Oh, I
Look at the view all over there, yeah.
You're using me, George.
Oh, how'd you make that out?
I've spent all week in a factory trying to convince the fitters not to worry about the differentials. Not to worry that the labourers are earning the same as them. And you know what? I can't even convince myself. Of course they should be earning more than the labourers. The time saved men.
We've been through all this before, Bobby.
Oh, I know, socialism and all that. But the lads we represent don't work in a socialist system, do they? They work for the capitalist boss and he will screw them. All they've got's the union. That's the only way they can sell their labour and get a decent price for it. Their union, our union, we represent them, George, the fitters, not the labourers, the skilled, not the unskilled. And if them lads, who pay our wages, by the way, are getting less than the labourers, we should be up in arms.
So what are you going to do, then?
What I should have done weeks ago. What I would have done a year ago. Automatically, I'm going to get this made official.
It can't be done, Bobby.
Yeah, but we'll wait and see, won't we?
Well, as a last resort, there's always the truth, I suppose.
The truth?
The National Executive is sick of them.
Sick of them?
There's been nothing but trouble in that place for years.
They haven't had a strike for over 5 years.
Oh, yes, but not for the want of trying. Some of the shop stewards in that place think they're leading the revolution. Dave Butler, Archie Wright, you know them as well as I do.
What, they're good at the job, you mean?
Nothing of the sort. I mean, they're rocking the boat, Bobby.
Oh, my God.
Look, you don't know the half, do you? You don't know what's going on.
Well, you tell me.
Right. Negotiations. National negotiations for all our members all over the country. And the National Executive is not going to let some factory up in Liverpool, which is dying on its feet, for Christ's sake, ruin it for everybody.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you, George.
What?
Oh, you heard. I'll see you.
A stylish marriage, and God's a for the carriage.
We can.
The seat upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. The horse? The horse has just done his business.
So?
So tell the game. They use it for manure or something, don't they?
Oh, don't be soft.
Yes, they do. They do. In places like this, they do. Hey, love. Oh, they scoop it up and sell it for manure.
Oh, shut up. Take no notice of her.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Is it all laid short and romantic?
They're a bunch of militants.
George, I thought you said you'd only had half an hour.
Well, I've suddenly found the time. Well, look, we're a responsible trade union, and our good name is being ruined by
I know, by a bunch of militants. Listen, George, you might be my boss, and I might be stepping out of line. But I'm going to tell you this anyway. Don't you call the people in this city, right? You're only up here because you get a fat check at the end of every month. Don't call the city.
Well, I'm loyal to my city too, Bob. But I'm even more loyal to my union.
Your union? What is your union? My union's up here. My union's the fellow who pays his few bob in every week and puts his faith in the like of us. Know what I mean? Not the TUC conference once a year, not the Labour Party conference. All three decent working folk who trust us, and I am not going to crap out on people who trust me.
He's bound to find a job here, isn't he? Damon, I mean.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't it? But there's rumours they won't employ Scousers, though.
Why not?
I don't know. Too many coming down, I suppose. Taking the jobs off the locals.
Does they act like hooligans, you mean?
Oh, come on, Harry.
I wouldn't let them out the city. Unless there was a water fight. I've had plenty of practice at that.
Rubbish, Harry. Damon's not like that.
You what?
He's not. Oh, he's high-spirited, all right. But that's only surplus energy. The lad needs a job.
His job's here if he wants one.
I hope you're right.
No wonder the Labour Party lost the last election. Promising jobs to the unemployed. He frightened the life out of them.
shall I, Harry?
Well, it was your idea.
Isn't it the gear? It's smashing, isn't it? Thank you. Well, it's real posh. Ballroom dancing, indoor poles, a jacuzzi.
That is a jacuzzi.
What's that on its arms?
Well, it's a small pool. You sit in it, and then the water vibrates round it.
Oh, well, who needs a fella when he got one of those?
He's going to make it right sure was that one.
I can't get you to see sense, then.
George, I've been trying to get you to see sense. And I'll tell you one day, but not now, because you've only got half an hour, haven't you? But one day I will tell you, George, why this city's so militant. And why traitors like you have made us what we are. But not now.
I'll see you.
Well?
There's good news and bad news.
Give us the bad news.
All the other rooms are full up.
So what are we going to do?
Stay as we are, I suppose.
What? With a double bed?
Oh, it's not their fault, Harry. I didn't ask for twin beds.
Ah, you're a pillock.
Look, I've said I'm sorry, haven't I?
Hey, wait a minute, you're a dirty old...
What?
You fixed this up for you and her, haven't you?
No.
Yes, you have. That's the plan. Box me up with Crazy Horse and you and Madge can come in here.
Honest to God, Harry, I didn't plan it.
A double bed? It's enough to get us arrested.
Legal these days.
Don't get any funny ideas, neither.
Do you want the good news? Do you hire out swimming cozies?
No chance.
Oh, come on, I've had a bet with Madge.
No chance. What sort of a bet?
A fiver you won't swim a width.
Am I on half? This isn't the 6 foot end, is it?
It says 2 meters.
All right.
Can he swim?
Don't you know?
No.
Dave, come on, lad. Don't be like that. Yes, I'm going to need more time if you want it making official. No, I'll have to have more time. Hey, hey, who do you think you're talking to? I don't have to put up with that off you. George Williams will think I've come over on a banana boat. Hey, I'm getting all sorts of stick and all he wants to talk about.
Well,
Oh, forget it, will you, Sheila?
what did you say?
Forget it, you've obviously got other things on your mind.
I haven't got it. Well, yes, I have, but it's not what you think.
Well, what had he, she? Because a pound for a penny, it's nothing to do with us. I'm getting all sorts of stick at work, aren't I? I turn to you for a bit of sympathy, you can't even be bothered to listen.
Go on, I'm listening now.
Damon is down in Torquay. We don't even know if he's staying because we haven't discussed it. Karen goes out when she likes, she comes in with the milk. We don't even ask her where she's been anymore. And Barry, God blimey, Barry, we don't even know where he is now.
So what's your advice, then?
What it's always been. Stop interfering.
In other people's business. Yes, I know. God. When there was all that stuff about the halfway house, it was you that was shouting about being socialist and being Christian, not turning our back on other people's suffering. And now, along comes a woman, her husband's using her as a punchbag for Christ's sake, and suddenly it's all, stop interfering, she.
They're man and wife, aren't they? Where is she now, eh? She's gone back to him. Why? Because she'd rather be with him than stuck here with you poking your nose into her business. So for the last time, she, because I am sick and tired of it, stop interfering. Look after your own family!
You told me it wasn't 6 foot.
2 metres, I said, Harry. It was a joke.
Yeah, well, I'm getting sick of your jokes.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Pack of lies you've been telling me now for years now, haven't you? You said you swum ashore at Normandy, D-Day and all that.
So I did.
You can't swim.
There was bullets splashing all around me in Normandy. 2 iron legs and I would have swum there.
Hey, Harry.
What?
Can I have that side of the bed?
No, you can't.
Always used to sleep best like with Grace.
Oh, that's it.
What are you doing?
You're not getting me mixed up with Grace when you're half asleep, lad.
Think I'll get the bigger shock, mate.
You're going on the chair.
What?
You heard. I'm having the bed.